Hola mis amores and welcome back to my channel. I'm Heidi, or in Spanish, Heidi. So today I decided to do a video on some new products that I have. They're all sample sizes, just to do a video. So if you guys are interested in the look that I will create using these products, stay here with me. Alright guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video because we are on our way out to New York and I just wanted to have a video up. So I'm going to create a look using some samples, and for my primer I'm going to use the Tatcha. I have never used this and I would never purchase it just because it's very, very expensive and I don't think it's that worth it because there is no primer that does any kind of miracle. So this is what my little Tatcha, I think is how you pronounce it, sample looks like. And I'm just going to take this little bit that's on the foil because I did hear that a little bit with this goes a very long way. And I feel like I have a ton. I've never had primer that smells like this. It smells so good. Okay. I do have to hurry up, so I'm doing this as fast as I can. This should have been the 5-minute challenge, right? I still have yet to try that one. Soon. Alright, so it just dried down kind of like a moisturizer. It doesn't feel matte or anything like that. For my foundation, I have this little sample size of Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, which I don't know if it's their newer or what. I do have 2 other samples of a similar line, but the one is Blurring Skin Tint with SPF, and the other one is Invisible Cover Foundation. And this one is claiming to be a matte full coverage foundation. So, and it's supposed to last 24 hours, which I think the other ones claim that they're 24 hours too. I'm not 100% sure, but I am a pretty big fan, not a humongous fan, but I'm a big fan of these. I think they're very nice. They're very lightweight, and they don't last more than like 6 hours, but they are very nice. They feel very nice, and they don't leave the face feeling like disgusting, like, because I have oily skin, so I always tend to go for stuff that are more in the matte range, just because I don't like how my oils come through and I feel so greasy and stuff. And these actually did not make my face too greasy, but they do tend to start like going away or coming off by 5 or 6 hour mark, so they are not long wearing. I don't remember if they claim they were or not, but this one does claim to be a 24-hour one. And this one is in the shade Y245. So I'll swatch it a little bit for you guys just to show you. That's what it looks like. And it seems to be a good match for a sample size. I am getting lighter again because I haven't been getting in the sun as often as I've been wanting to. But let's go ahead and apply this. I'm just going to do a couple dots on my brush for the first application. Do the one side for you guys to see if it does a good cover for the first application. Doesn't look too bad. It covered a good bit. It didn't dry fast, but it does feel really nice. So we'll look here. So this is the side with foundation, which it seems like it blurred some things. I mean, you can still see, obviously, but it does look like it like blurred it a little bit. And this is the side without foundation. So I think it's pretty good for, you know, the little bit that I put for the first application. You guys can tell me in the comments what you think, but I think it looks pretty good. Before I do the other side, I am going to go ahead and do a second application on that side and see if it makes a difference. Just put that kind of smeared everywhere. So I have that little bit on. Sorry about the noise. My nephews are in the other room watching TV. Wow, it definitely did cover pretty good. Yeah. Like, this is pretty much like my ideal coverage. Like, not too much, but enough that it makes your skin, you know, look better. Not necessarily like flawless. I mean, I do love flawless skin, but since I'm just, you know, traveling, not really doing anything, like, this is fine. You know, nice and natural, and a little bit of a, like a camouflage, like I like to call it. So, I like it. Doesn't look bad at all. Now, it is drying down, and it's almost like a powdery finish, but you can still feel it, if that makes sense. Go ahead and set everything with this Derma East. This is a sun protecting mineral powder. I haven't really, I mean, I used it, but I haven't really used it, so I was interested to see if I can use it as a setting powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put about that much to start in the lid. Use my nice little fluffy IT Cosmetics brush here. It smells a little weird. That was enough to set one side of the face. Okay, it looks good. I think it looks pretty. It looks very soft and velvety. Kind of liking this so far. Now, I don't know how this is all gonna wear, which I was going to do kind of a wear test, but I honestly didn't know if I should because I'm using a lot of different products. So, I don't know. We'll see how I feel by the end of the night. And with foundations, with new foundations, it's always like nice to test them out with different primers, because you know, primers are all different and they all work different. So one primer might not work with a certain foundation, and you know, one primer might be like perfect for a certain foundation. So it just, everything's different. So because I am trying a new foundation or a new primer that I've never tried before, I don't know if it's the best for this foundation, is basically what I'm saying. So I don't know, I probably won't do a foundation wear test or a product wear test just because it's too many things to, you know, update you on. I mean, unless you guys want an update, all you gotta do is comment down below and I will try to remember as much as I can. And I will let you know how it wore and how I liked it. Sad about my nose. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera. I have too many lights on me to see. But like my nose is peeling, so the foundation looks like on it. But it is what it is. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use this little kit. This is the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate To Go kit. And it has a little palette, a bronzer, and the Better Than Sex mascara. I thought this was cute. I honestly thought the palette was going to be a little bit bigger, but it's cute anyway. It is the most adorable thing. and it does smell like chocolate. And then it came with their, I guess this is their popular bronzer, the Chocolate Souffle. So I'm going to go ahead and use that for bronzing. And I have never tried this one yet. I'm going to use maybe this one for bronzing. This brush here. This is the, I don't know, it's a crown brush. Ooh, it's very dusty. I'm not really going to contour today just because I don't really feel like it. So I'm just going to use this to bronze and pretty much contour too. This smells so good, by the way. It looks really, really pretty. The sad thing is this is so small that I would probably go through this because I tend to use like new bronzers for like a month. I'll probably go through this within the month. But it is so cute. And I'm liking it so far. It's nice and soft. It's not looking patchy or anything, which is good. It's pretty. I really like it. It's very light. I like it. Go ahead and contour a little bit under the neck with it. Thing I have here with me is a Tarte Party blush. And I can't open it. There we go. That's what it looks like. It's very light and pretty. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. I did use this once, and I think it's so pretty for them days you just want, you know, a little bit of color, not too much color. And today is one of those days, but I do use this a lot. Just because it's so cute, and like I said, it's very nice and light and pretty. I'm going to go ahead and use this Glamazon Beauty that we received in, I want to say, our Ricky's. And the reason I'm thinking we got this from Ricky's is because we're going to New York. So I figured, why not use a product that I received from New York. Now, I always apply this using my finger because it melts really nice onto your finger. My eyes are looking a little dark. I did not use concealer. Like I said, it's just like a relaxing day, so I'm not doing like way too much. I just wanted to try out. And I don't have a new concealer to try out. I was trying to get a sample concealer, but they only had tan left, I think. But there's that pretty, pretty, pretty radiance. I think it's so pretty. It's very nice and light for someone like me who's not a huge fan of highlighters. Like, I don't want to, like, blind somebody. Like, I know there's people that love to blind people with their highlighter. Not me. I just want a little subtle highlight. Something just, you know, to make you feel pretty and glamorous and cute. My nose. The tip of my nose. Even though my nose looks horrible. I don't really want to put some attention to it, but whatevs. Maybe it'll help. Is that wishful thinking? A little bit on my lip. Oh, a little too much there. Some people would say, can you use too much highlight? I say some people can. Like, that's good enough for me. I don't need to go overboard. Okay. Let's go ahead and dip into this Too Faced Chocolate Chip Palette. It's so cute. I can't get over it. This is perfect for traveling, which I am going to take it with me. Because it's like, it's so tiny. It's so tiny and cute. It's like perfect for your purse, your makeup purse, whatever. It's just perfect. Alright, so let me get some of my eyeshadow brushes that I am not prepared with. Alright, I'm going to use, none of mine are named, and I'm not good with brushes. I just use brushes for whatever I want, basically, so. Sorry, if that's what you wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. They're not named, are they named? This is always hard for me. I think this one is called Matte Creme Brulee, maybe? I think. But that's what I'm going to go with to kind of set and maybe like a transition color. These are soft. I mean, they're powdery, but I didn't expect them to be this soft. That's pretty. I'm going to go ahead and just do one eye first for you guys. There is a few colors in here that I want to use. So I don't even know what I'm doing as far as an eye look. Like, I kind of just like went into this without even thinking. Now there's a purple in here, but I always use purples. And then there's this like green, I don't even know what that would be called. That's called, sorry if I'm blinding you, I can't really. This green one right here, isn't that pretty? It is called Matte Gilded Ganache. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it is so pretty, and it's like calling out to me, so I'm like really thinking about using it. I'm already loving the pigment of this little palette, and I can't believe how tiny this palette is, and it's perfect. So I went ahead and used that one, and it actually ended up being darker than I expected, which is fine, because I said it could be a transition color, and it's actually really, really, really pretty. So yeah, I really, 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 really like it. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm gonna go for it. But before I do, I'm gonna take the Triple Fudge right here, which is the dark brown, and I'm going to use that for the outer corners using the same brush, and just use it for the outer corner of the eye and blend it out. Now that area I always do like circles just because my eye is like really wrinkly right there, and it tends to look patchy sometimes. So that doesn't look bad. Do want to blend it out though. Maybe a fluffier brush. Let's go for this one. That is actually pretty. I like it. The pigment on this tiny little palette really is surprising me right now. Does anybody own this palette? If you do, like, comment down below and tell me. And tell me what you think about it. Or the bigger version. If you own the bigger version, tell me about that too. I'm a cheapie, so I would prefer to get more for my money. So I don't mind getting like sample stuff. And they last long for me. Except for like that brown. It might last longer than what I think. Alright, now we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna get a smaller brush and we're gonna go for this green that I am so eyeing up because it just looks so pretty to me. I gotta find the right brush though. Like a nice packing brush. No, not that one. Now I know I have a really, really nice packing brush in here somewhere, because I had just received one from Pure, I think. Oh, I was wrong. It's actually a blending brush. I thought I had received one. So we're just going to go ahead and use this one. It's a little bigger than what I need. But I cleaned my brushes the other day and, like, I don't know, for some reason I can't find the one that I'm thinking of. So we're going to go for it. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's so pretty. I love that green. I am, like, seriously in love with this green. I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Just to brush time a little bit. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. And I do not own any green like this. And I think that is why it was calling me. I have like a neon green from the Kat Von D, I think, palette. But not a green like this. Like, it looks really dark on camera. But it is really pretty. Really, really pretty. Just trust me, it's pretty. For the bottom lash. Blending it out as much as possible. Without adding any more product, just because I don't want it to be too dark. So let's get another fluffy brush. Now is when I need the blending brush. This is pretty. Very pretty. I have like really hooded eyes, so this spot right here always looks strange. Like, see, when I close my eyes, like my whole entire lid just goes up. But it's okay. So the last thing I'm going to do is actually add this one right here, which is white chocolate. And I'm just going to add that to the brow bone to kind of blend that line that I have there. Like so. Alright, so the next thing I have is my brows, and I have this Kat Von D 24-hour Super Brow. I like this purple, but I'm not going to use that purple. Not today, anyway. Maybe I'll do like some drama look or something eventually and try out that purple. But for today, I'm just going to find my shade and test this baby out. When it comes to this brow thing, apparently they have 16 shades, and they're all like crazy colors. I mean, normal colors, but then they have like crazy colors too. Like a red, which would be interesting to try. But I'm thinking I am medium brown, which is this one. It might be too light, but I think that walnut would be too dark. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think my eyebrows are as dark as people think. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go in with medium brown. I'm actually gonna use the little brush that came with it, just because it says Kat Von D on it. I think that's cute, and just to test it out. So I need a mirror. So I'm going to use the mirror from my eyeshadow palette here. And then it's very, very creamy. Wasn't expecting that, but it is very creamy. It's a soft creamy though, like it's easy to dip into. But I feel like with how creamy it is, it's easy to put too much on. It looks good. Let me brush that out a little bit. Kind of blend it out a little bit so it doesn't look too choppy. I'm liking the color. Dip into it one more time just to go in. This little brush is very hard to hold. Just going to go in right here, nice and light. Now, of course, I would never advise somebody, especially a beginner, to attempt to use this, just because it's very, very small and very, very hard to be like precise. And gave myself a wing liner using my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and put some mascara on using the Better Than Sex mascara. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this Marc Jacobs eyeliner. It's fairly new. I haven't really tried this yet, so I'm interested to see how it feels. I don't know exactly what the claims are for this, like if it's long wearing or what. But let's just go ahead and it's very like smooth going on. And it's very pretty. I think it's very pretty. I don't know. Oh, okay. This is that's cute. But that's all. This is all the products you get, because it's not going up anymore. Oh wait, yes it is. Yes it is. I lied. Oh, you get a fair amount of product for a little sample size. You do. That's pretty good. I did like it. Went on pretty smooth. And then the last thing we're going to go ahead and put on is a lipstick. And what I have here is the Tarte Color Splash lipstick in Salt Life. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Sorry if you can't, it's having a hard time focusing. I'm very, 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 very sorry. But anyway, it looks like this, kind of like a nude pinkish color. We'll go ahead and put that on. I'm not even going to put lip liner on, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. I think this was a good choice. I honestly was having trouble picking out what I wanted to wear today as a lip, and even for the weekend. I'm wearing like a cute little simple summer dress, so I didn't want to be too crazy with the makeup. I wanted to, you know, be as simple as possible when, you know, going to hang out with my husband's family. Always shake it up, just in case, just in case. And then I'll spritz it once Oh, it smells like alcohol. This is my first time trying this out, and I think this was in my Lola box. But I always take a sponge, which I felt like it just dried completely. And then I'll actually just pat it in where it needs to be patted. In case I have like dots on my face. I don't want dots on my face. Who wants dots on their face? So I'm liking everything so far. The brows seem like they're a tiny bit dark than what I'm used to, but I did like the formula. The formula was very different to me, and like I said, it dried down. Like nothing is coming off. I have makeup on my fingers, so that doesn't help. Let me see if I can. All right, clean. Like, see, nothing is coming off, which is really, really cool. And like I said, the formula was like, it was really smooth. It was different. So far I liked everything. My face doesn't feel weird. Like usually when I put a new foundation on that doesn't work with my type of skin, or even a primer, by now I'm like already greasy around here just because I'm talking too much, and then I'm here with these lights, and these lights get pretty hot. So, you know, for that, I'm liking it. And it took me like probably almost an hour to do all this. Shh, my husband's probably about to kill me. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I will be doing a wear test on that foundation eventually, and I'll probably do a wear test also on the Tatcha primer, maybe with another foundation, maybe with that one. I'm not quite sure yet, but you know, stay around and you'll find out. But I'm hoping you guys liked what I did today. It was very simple, out of the blue. You know, just wanted to show some of the little samples that I get here and there, and you know, create a look for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys for being subscribed. Thank you guys for being part of my YouTube family. If you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Be part of my family. No, I'm just kidding. But I would really appreciate it. And of course, I would love you like I love everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you guys have anything to say, positive or negative, whatever. I'm a positive person, so even your negative, I'll probably turn it into a positive. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and remember that I love you guys all. All right.